Welcome to Bella Firestar. I'm going to bring you some angel messages. So this is about your artistic endeavors, your life purpose, your creativity. I have a message from the life purpose angels. Then we'll have a message from the abundance angels for you before we do your snapshot. And before we have a look at the romance angels we have as well. You're free now to choose. So there's been a karmic debt paid. This is in the workplace. And you're here free. Look, your creative expression longs to express. You're very creative and you're good writers. A lot of you are very articulate and can, great penmanship I hear. So art, creativity, how would your soul like to express itself? In the actual collective, we're doing our soul call. Your soul does a call to your beloved. Isn't that beautiful? Let's do another one for you. And look, you can read cards. Getting a pack of your own angel cards would be good. You have the gift of discernment. You can tell, right? But then you see a visual. So this is your clairvoyance opening up, your creativity. Like writing things down, and when you read it back, that's your clairvoyance. You like to see things. Put your love, channel your love into something creative and offer it to your creator. You can read cards. The angels will back your messages up. They will give you confirmation. And here you are. Look how powerful you are. The strength that you've accumulated. So there's a law of accumulation that's working in your favor. And this has made you strong and courageous for this moment. This is like you're not going to suffer fools, and you're going to actually pick your battles wisely. If your battles, if somebody comes in, messengers as well. Here's messengers or messages, from the messenger angels, I just heard. So you will receive messages and guidance. And the way you would receive that is through angelic cards, guidance, and also doing what's called an active meditation, which is something creative with your hands and your mind, so you can click off, but you're still doing something, not sitting there idle. So doing something, because it's very important at this time, there's guidance coming in, and you will be able to channel this guidance for others. You're a natural born channeler, and now your strength is to move forward. A lot of you would be from the blue ray, and you're ready to move forward into your life purpose. So exciting, Virgo. Look what's underneath. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. And what's your divine life purpose? Channeling your creative expression and listening to the angels. See, again, the writing. You have a book inside you as well, but just starting to read and write, or every day. Just bringing that in, 10 minutes every day of writing, 10 minutes of reading something that would bring you into more alignment with your life purpose. And here you are with your big wings. This is your spiritual wings you get in your level 3 Reiki attunement with me. The Master Seal. Activate your spiritual wings. We're in a huge spiritual awakening. This is a sense of knowingness. This is your sphere of light, which is activated. So this actually brings in infinite abundance. You got the cornucopia of good fortune, but you must channel this creative expression. It's all powerful and potent at this time. Let's do a snapshot for you, Virgo, with the Lucy Cavendish Tarot. One of our favourite supporters is here. Juliet Stewart is in the house. And we say hello to everybody who's in the live stream. And we say Super Chat is open for you. Virgo, let's do a snapshot, which is an aerial view with the Lucy Cavendish Tarot, and just see what's going down in Virgo town through this alignment into the new moon with a mass collective spiritual awakening. Huge dispensation of photonic light codes. And look how the moon affected you, see? You realize I want to just be, it's like if this is not going to work for me, if this is not going to increase my creativity, if this is not going to support me and guide me, then it's not for me. And that's like a huge stance. You're about to come out. This is you've just formed this in a nucleus. You're like, I'm going to make a stand for my own desires here. And I'm going to show how it's done with love and assertiveness. Whoa. The earth is going to shift when you do this, Virgo. You're going to be very good at it because you've wised up, right, to the small talk. I just heard wised up to the small talk. It's funny how the duality's there. Let's have a look through this moon. You've realized that you are the only one who's going to get your own desires and heart's desires met. And sometimes it's about saying no to what is not bringing it in. Do you hear the birdie? Can you hear that bird? See the bird? Any messages? You're in alignment. This is a blessing. This is your Merkaba activation, which takes you travel interdimensionally. It's through the heart space, up through the heart and into the high heart. So you're having this is a renewal of your spirit. You're going to feel better than you have in a long time. You're going to have a lot of refreshed, hopeful energy that's inspiring about the future. This is where you'll receive downloads, good ideas, be in the perfect place at the perfect time, experience synchronicity and serendipity. Oh, and this makes you feel really good. Right, this is the ace within. You're like, wow, I thought I was going to get rejected, but I'm actually getting respect when I speak my truth and what's in it for me, because sometimes it comes out first, right, before you even, like, because you're a natural channeler. So you may speak out something that you didn't know you actually felt, but then you have to stand in it. This is you standing in it. So you're receiving all downloads, and there's no fear here of speaking your truth. And actually, because you've wised up here, you've seen how people can hoodwink you when you're not in alignment with your own desires, when you're not a stand for yourself. Very powerful reading. Whoa. And then here comes the Emperor. The stars have aligned for the ace within you. This is the Excalibur sword of truth, right? Coming down as a pillar of light. You're going to look different, shining bright here. And here's the Emperor. So this can be working for a huge organization, right? Fitting in with a large group of people on the same mission. This can also be meeting your divine partner in the workplace, because that's where you are most of the time, Virgo. Even if you're not physically there, you might be there in your mind. So this is showing me that you could be on the borderline but workaholic, but this is going to pay off, right? Because you've changed. This is a payoff for you, finally, because you've put a lot of energy and a lot of mind. You've had a good mindset. Now, this is a time to know who you are, to know that you receive. Good things come to me. Nothing's too good to happen. I am ready. You've placed yourself here. Under the Ace of Swords is the Eight of Pentacles. There couldn't be a better card for being placed in. If this is a relationship reading, you and your partner balance each other out because you have skills and talents that each other don't have, and when they come together it makes like the other half of the circle here. So then you have the whole circle, but you've refined your skills here. You know who you are and what you bring to the table, so therefore you are asking for the same back. So this would be saying you may have said no to a relationship with this person. You may have said no to the salary you were offered at a job, and you've come back and revamped yourself, right? And maybe put a letter through again, and then you get it. Because look, there were challenges here. Yeah, something was slowed down. So this relationship, we're going to talk about relationship. We're going to have the romance angels coming in a minute. But this is showing me, Virgo, that you've got to the top of your class, right? You've actually had a transformation here, and you're like no longer sitting in the back row. You're on the stage with the microphone, and you're saying how it is. Now, this can be in your own life. Every day with who you are is in your energy field, because you are not going to suffer these fools anymore. You're like, no, I don't need that. Look, I can pull that out and throw it away. These things don't bother me anymore. They're not hurting my heart. They're not stabbing me in the back. Right? You can see them. So this is sort of irritating to you when people bring you menial things, when you want to actually talk about like how wonderful you are and what you have to bring to the table and what you have to offer and what you're manifesting and how good you look. Virgo, you look so good. You're like, who, me? Look good? Yeah, Virgo, you're looking really good. You've got some glow about you. You've got your joie de vivre. You've got something that you've let go of in the mindset here. You've freed yourself from the matrix. And you've gone up a level spiritually, energetically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Yeah. Wow, the Tower. Fancy having that. This is hopes and fears. Because you've been here before and then you were brought down. So now you're actually, this is like, well, this is about building your own business. This is about being super independent. Let's have a look here. Because you're so good with your comments, Virgo. You're the best commenters here on the channel at Bella Firestar. So I thank you for letting me know your name and location and what's going on for you. And we're looking at the Tower here. Because this takes something to get out of this. This is a conundrum that you're in. And then you're out. Like the magician. Let's see. What's the Tower for Virgo? The Tower. So you can see through stuff. You're like, okay, well, I'm just going to go for... I want to be somebody's wife. I want to be somebody's husband. It's like that. Or I'm going to go for the CEO. Or I'm going to start my own business. I'm going to get the funding I need. I'm going to do this. I'm going to combine with somebody. The Chariot. Virgo. We're actually here looking at the Tower. See how the colours are nearly the same? Look at that. So something's being rebuilt. Like you're leaving an old mindset behind on who you were. You're not the same person anymore. Yeah. No more delaying. No more delay. The Chariot is here. Look how they're the same colours. It's all been a bit dreary over around here. Dreary land. Yeah, it's been upsetting and emotionally disconcerting. So I don't know what's happening, Bella. I'm like, well, what's going to go down in Virgo town? I'm nervous. What do I do? Yeah, that's just hopes and fears. And then the outcome, oh my gosh, the Wheel of Fortune. That's the Tower, because your destiny's calling. You're moving forward fearlessly into something amazing. Can I just do one more? Yeah, here's your victory. This is what you're worried about. This is the promotion. This is the engagement. This is the moving into the next level of a commitment. So I think that you get it at work, in your business, as well as in your love life. There's something that moves forward for you. You've been waiting a very long time. You've been very patient, very diligent. Just when you think it's not going to happen, bam, the Wheel of Fortune hits and you got victory. You'll be celebrating very soon. If it's not your engagement, having an engagement party, right? This is you, like the new you. Getting a makeover, getting some new clothes, stepping forward fearlessly into your future, not suffering fools, having your boundaries set, knowing who you are, and knowing that you want somebody to support you in a partnership, right? To support your attributes, because now you know what they are, and now you can teach somebody to support you in that. Your strength is unreal. Well done. I'm going to leave these two out. We have the romance angels here for you. You've mastered something here. And you're ready to move to the next level. So you're ready to move to the higher ranks, either spiritually or in your actual profession or in your union. Romance angels, we call upon you now for Virgo, for Ace of Swords and the Emperor. Give us some clarity around Virgo. What's coming in for Virgo in their romantic life? What would you like them to know about this Ace of Swords and the Emperor? Is this anything to do with love, money, chemistry? It goes to a new level. Somebody's got clarity here that didn't have it before. Yeah, so they have to get to know the new you. You're a new person. You've actually been through a transformation, like a higher vibration. You've had an activation here. It's happened in that planetary alignment. Did you feel like you were buzzing? Like, buzzing around the room or ascending? It's like, I thought, I'm in the 5th dimension. It's like, whoa, I need to get back into the 3D matrix. So I had to go and ground myself. That's high vibration here, look. Right, somebody's electrical. There's something going on with you and somebody else. It's energetic. It's happening even while you sleep. So maybe you're different because now you know exactly what you want. And this is why this is going to be like different, this conversation, getting to know each other. And you're revealing your innermost self because it's different. What you didn't want, what you wanted before, what you allowed, shall we say, in your previous relationships or your previous relationship with this person, you don't want that anymore. You want to keep this vibe really high. You love that manifestation energy. You love to have clarity, and you love to see it manifest like the Emperor. It has to manifest, it has to work, has to show up in your bank account, has to show up in your confidence, has to show up in your integrity. Aw, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That's you. And this is about loving yourself and putting your best self forward. A lot of times in relationship, they have these counseling experts, and they say when you're in a relationship, don't answer the phone while you're in the middle of a meeting somewhere else, or thinking about something else, or driving and thinking. Wait till you actually cleanse your energy and sit down and are calm, and then open your heart when you communicate to your beloved. It's better to have sacred time than to be in constant communication, like shuffling energy back and forth. Does that make sense? So that's what this is about. You're making that effort to be the most peaceful version of yourself, which is very magnetic. You're not bringing, it's like, what am I bringing to this relationship? Oh, deep, Virgo, deep. Because I've healed my family issues. This is stopping a pattern. I just heard the brakes are on. You've stopped a pattern in the DNA from reproducing. And you know what it is. And it's about belief systems, about love, spiritual, maybe false belief systems, religious belief systems. We're coming together here, right? We're breaking down those boundaries because we're all spiritual, all one. There's a leadership role here, spiritual leader. You're a spiritual leader. This is what's happening. People did not see this, Virgo. Now they're going to know it. It's like your wings have gone like iridescent. It's sort of impossible not to see. Let's see here. Oh, and looky. Somebody's in your arms already. And the angels are cheering. So listening to Cupid here. That's you. You had to trust that your heart, right, even though it didn't make sense, even though the logic wasn't there, it's like you've opened your heart here. And you've trusted in a spiritual and an emotional connection. You had to wait for the mental body and the physical to catch up. Does that make sense? Yeah, because otherwise you're going crazy town. This is being in crazy town. I don't know what to think because I don't know. I know what I feel and I know it's spiritual connection, but it's not working out. What's going down? What's going down? I got to get out of this town. Here I am, ready for love. So this person's heard your call. This is time to be very clear. This is calling in each other. This is synchronicity, the serendipity I was talking about. And it happens like sort of really fast. But we'll have a look what this deception is. Because there's fun times coming up. This is fun. So you got to trust. What's this deception? Maybe somebody in the past. No. See? You start talking. No, Bella. Whoa, we've got deception. I just want to ask what deception is for you. I'm going to do another knock and shuffle with the romance angels because that was you or the people or energy around you. Was that space that it was in. The placement, card placement, that's normally the people around you. So we're just going to have a little check-in to what is this deception card doing around Virgo with the mask and the third party. Oh. So stay optimistic. What about the deception? What has that got to do with anything here? I'm not getting it. What's the deception, angels? Oh, somebody didn't follow their heart. Look, they went after materialism. What? Is that even, how could that even be possible, Virgo? Yeah. They went after like everything glitters not gold. That's what that means. They got deceived because they missed out on the one. You're the one. This could be the one. So they deceived themselves by going after something shiny and glittered, but it wasn't gold. You're the gold. So they deceived themselves. Wow. That's why they have to come back. Yeah, they found, look what they found, unrequited love. So we've all been there, done that. You know, we've all been somebody's karmic lesson. And now this person's very, very sensitive about, you know, not having requited love. That's why they're sensitive when you're direct. And that's what they were keeping from you, their strong feelings as well. They were being stoic and had a false mask. They're about to take it off because you deserve love. Good things around the corner. Just keep looking up and open to blessings, Virgo. It's very exciting. You've mastered something. You can't stay with the third graders anymore. You've got to go to the, you've graduated here and you're going to the academy. I don't know what that means. It's a spiritual academy. It's a union. Could be going into business with your divine love partner, which you find there. But things are definitely opening up. So say yes to opportunities and don't worry about the outcome. Just feel into the now because you've got everything you need. Status surge. This is 1 month's time. Your life does a spin around and everything works in your favor. If you would like a private reading, look me up. I'm at reikibybella.com or hit the free upgrade in the description box. Also, let me know your name and location, and thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you very soon, bringing some health and partnership messages next. Thanks.